Hey guys, yeah, it's a beautiful day in South Australia, as you can see. I'm out at a location that I tend to favour when I'm doing some testing. Plenty of flies about. It's absolutely no wind. The tide is in, and so as you can see, I've got the equipment laid out on the boot of the car. So I've got the DJI Mavic 3 Classic. We've got the Mini 3 Pro. I've got two RCs. This is the extra batteries for the Mini 3 Pro. On the roof you can see the DJI Avatar, the goggles 2, and the motion controller 2. So this camera that I'm using currently, it's a Lumix camera, and just off to my right hand side I've got the Osmo Action 3, and again further off to the right hand side I have a GoPro Hero 10. So how do we keep all this stuff going? You know, if you're out for a trip, how do you keep things all paired up? Well, I've got a power station. I'm just going to go and get it out the car. It's iTech 300 Pro. I'm just going to shut everything off. So this is what I use basically to keep all my devices charged whilst I'm on a road trip. It's got a built-in 300 watt sine wave inverter, so you can actually plug in 240 volt AC appliances into this. So as long as they're nothing over 300 watts, this should be good. So how do I keep this thing charged while on the road? Okay, so I've got this 160 watt. So it's a 160 watt solar blanket from it's a Voltx brand. So what do you get? What does it come with? So obviously it's a lead with an Anderson plug. Open up the back panel. So it comes with the solar charge controller. It's an MMPT solar charge controller. It's got one 5 volt USB output. I won't be using this because that power station of mine has a built-in MPPT controller. So it also has the Anderson 2 battery clamps. Again, I won't be using it, not now anyway, unless I get some other form of battery storage. So let's get this all zipped up, and I'll get the panel deployed. So what I'll be looking for, what I'm actually looking for out of this panel is so it's 160 watt solar panel. I'm looking for 100 watts out of this panel. So I'm just going to prop it up against the car. The panel doesn't come with any legs. Some of these solar blankets come with some fold out legs in the back. So this one doesn't. So you have to basically either flat on the ground or prop it up against something. Yeah, so I'll get this all plugged in, see what's delivering. It's a beautiful sunny day, so it shouldn't have a problem delivering what I'm looking for. As I say, I'm looking for 100 watts of power out of this. It's giving me 103 watts power, which is pretty good. Now we're gonna also show you, kind of in my back shelf of the car, on the back window, I've got a small, I'm not sure what the output is. 28 watt. It's supposed to be a 28 watt solar panel. So this is actually what I use. So this is basically connected up to the power station, 100% of the time. So it just gives me maybe 5 or 6 watts through a USB output. It's actually providing 5 watts of power to my. So one of the reasons that we want to, I'm out here is not only to go through that solar blanket, but also to fly some of these drones, because the weather is perfect for flying drones. So let's get some of these things in the air.